Hi guys, my name's Tony Butler and I run Tony Butler's Exotic Animal Encounters. It's a venture that goes around schools, care homes, nurseries, educating people about animals and the more unusual things in life. The idea of the YouTube channel is to solve a few problems for people and also hopefully to get some of my problems solved, one of which I've got today. And that's what I want to work on with you guys today, to see if I'm doing it right. I'd like your views. Please keep them constructive. We see all the nonsense that comes up on these things, but let's keep it all constructive. Now, what are we doing? Well, I've done a bit of research into how you house two large tegus together. And some people say it's easy, some people say it's not, and they've had problems. Well, I've got to put two guys together and I've got a plan that I hope will work. What am I going to do? Well, these guys are a bit of a problem because one is a major rescue animal that's had a horrible existence, and the other has had a great home and is quite active and very lively. But the problem is they're two boys, and they're two quite big boys, which I'm told is even harder than putting the girls together. Now, finally, just to add to the problem, they are a red tegu and a black and white tegu. So they are different kinds of tegus. So we've got two different kinds and two of the same sex, which might just be a bit of an issue. We've picked a warm day. It's out here in the garden and it's warm and it's 29 degrees. We don't want them cold. We want some natural behaviour. Now we're going to use a bit of my dog training background, and we're going to introduce them on neutral territory to start with to see how they go. We're not having any food response. We want to avoid feed problems, and we're not having them in one or the other's enclosures because we don't want any territory disputes. So we're going to bring them out here, we're going to introduce them, and we're going to see what happens. I'll be back in a few minutes when we've brought them out into the sunshine. Okay guys, this is my grandson Toby, and he has Radish. This is the Argentinian red tegu. Now Radish has had a very bad background. He was confiscated by an animal charity over here in the United Kingdom and went to a reptile rescue centre, which passed him on to me. He's had a rough time. He's now healed. You can see he's still as friendly as ever, but there's nails missing, there was burns, he wasn't very fat, but we've done a great job with him, I think, and he's looking good now. He's a big favourite at the encounters, but now I want to see how he gets on with the black and white tegu, whose, by the way, his name is Rex. Okay, and this guy is the new one. This is Rex. He's had a very different upbringing. He's healthy. The poor lady that looked after him and did a great job has gone down ill, and quite badly. She doesn't think she can do him justice anymore, so he's ended up with me. Now, I've got a big plastic sheet just in case these guys don't get on, which I intend to shove between them at the first sign of trouble. I don't want Toby and myself shoving our hands in between them because we could quite easily lose fingers if it gets violent. They're powerful lizards, they're beautiful animals, but let's see how we go. Okay, there we go guys. Not a lot of interest in each other at the moment. This is neutral territory, remember. He is a lot more active than the red tegu, but let's see what happens. He's quite close, he must know he's there. Let's see how we go. He's got a bit of shed on the tail which we have to move. Now I think he's picked him up. There must be scent going on. Poor old Radish is much more laid back, doesn't move a lot. All tegus, in my view, don't like a lot of handling. They prefer to be sat and stroked, but there doesn't seem to be any initial violent reaction at the moment. So let's just see how we go. The plan tomorrow is to put them in a bath together and let them have a swim, and do it very slowly. I will feed them tonight, so we'll see how we get on there, but I'm putting them in a reasonably small enclosure tonight, if this goes okay, so they can get to know each other better. I think I might have to move Radish over a little bit just to see if they get face to face and see where we go. Hi guys. No, they don't seem at all interested in each other. Let's bring this guy back. Come on you. In fact, if anything, they want to stay away from each other. Oh, now, what's this? I better get my board just in case he doesn't like it. So far, so good. There's going to be some scenting and smelling. He probably wants to establish if she's a receptive female, I guess. I hope he doesn't go for that, but this is what he's doing at the moment. Radish just wants to be moved away. The good news at the moment is there's no violence. We're going to give this a few minutes. I'm ready with my board because I don't want to lose fingers. but it doesn't seem as if there's any threat behaviour. He's now probably trying to establish if it's male or female. Radish doesn't seem particularly interested at all. That's the red Tegu. This guy's just having a sniff. Let's see how they get on. This is what I wanted. I wanted them close. I want to see how they reacted. If anything happens now, I've got to be ready to move. But so far, so good. Radish is just totally relaxed. I don't know if that's a bit of submissive behaviour or what. But it looks good at the moment. He hasn't even tried to nudge him out of the way. He's just turning round, having a sniff. Right, Radish is moving away again, not overly keen, but not threatening. Let's just keep it going like this for a few minutes. I'm quite pleased with this. I don't know what you think, Toby.
Yeah, it's really good.
There's going to be a lot of inquisitive behaviour, obviously, because they've never met each other. They've never been with Tegus before. I do know that Radish used to live with his brother, but that was from a very, very early age, and that's the easy way to introduce them. Introducing guys like this is something very, very different. Some people on the research have said it's very easy, just do it. Other people have said it's not easy and you can have problems. Now, I'm happy with that for now. I don't think we need to do a lot more at the moment. We've seen them wandering off. There's been no aggression of any description, so we'll stop there for now. And what we'll do, we'll have a go tomorrow in the bath, and we'll keep them in an enclosure tonight that's small, so they have a lot of contact with each other, and we'll keep a very, very close eye on them. We'll keep you informed as to what happens. Please subscribe to the channel. We'd love you to get a growing number and membership going, and if you want any topic covered, let us know. Thank you very much.